What's up, guys? How's everybody doing? There we go. I think I got the, oh, and I got this on the wrong thing. Let's try this now. Boom, there we go. Sorry about that. How's everybody doing? Let's make sure I didn't, yeah, okay, I got everything going good. So how is everybody's Wednesday going? Everybody having fun? A good time? Look at that. I'm a little bit out of sorts today. Sorry, guys. It's been a long week. Maddie started school this week. I don't even know. Maddie, are you on? Let me see if she logged in. I'm going to text her and see if she jumped on. I could hear her in her room. I don't know if she's got homework or what. So let's check to see where little Nil is. Okay, there we go. So how's everybody doing? Everybody's kids starting school? All that fun stuff yet? Or not yet? Maddie started junior high yesterday, so she's having to deal with changing classes, all that fun stuff. Anthony still has one more, not this weekend, next weekend. I drive him out to college, and I'm going to tell you that whole college thing has been a ton of fun. Work's been a little bit of hectic. Yeah, I know, like, seriously. So here you guys go. I'm going to tell you about an adventure that's happening, and JRoc knows about this adventure. So I am flying out on Friday, September 2nd, flying down to Georgia, where I'm going to meet Karl from Twin Moons Tavern. He's got a channel here on YouTube, Twin Moons Tavern. He's over on TikTok to make some cool cooking stuff on TikTok. We're going to meet up in Atlanta, and we're going to drive down to Biloxi, where we're going to visit JRoc, and JRoc's going to take us around, show us some sights. Mostly, though, we're going to eat a lot of really cool food. JRoc's put some planning into this. He's got some great ideas, and this is going to be just a food holiday. I can't even talk. Food holiday. I've never been down to Biloxi before. I've never been down to the Gulf Coast, so I'm like really excited for this. Like Josh has got some cool stuff. We're going to do some filming where we can. Lots of stuff like that. So that week that I'm down there, I won't be filming new recipes, but I will be posting the stuff that like me and what's going on an alt. Is that you, Maddie? Is this your alt account, Maddie? I don't know. But anyways, so I won't be filming new recipes while down there because obviously I'll be down there. I won't have time to cook, but we will be filming some of the really cool stuff that Josh shows us, some of the cool recipes. I know he's got some fun stuff lined up. And then after I'm done in Biloxi, I think we're spending a day in New Orleans because we really want some beignets. But is that how you say it, beignet? I know Katie loves those things, and we just got to try them, and I got to chow down. And then we're going back to Georgia for a couple days to do some campfire cooking, like some barbecue, some like real good home barbecue. And then I'm coming back, and my diet will have been blown. Not that I've been doing very good on it. I want to drop about 10 pounds, and it hasn't been going well. I've been eating a lot more. So anyways, so that's going to be a diet killer of a vacation. And that's September 2nd I fly out. So the 27th, which is not this weekend, but next weekend, I'm driving Anthony to college. So I'll be gone all that weekend. So I got to figure out what I'm doing for beignet. Okay, beignet. Like the whole, just so you know, Josh, the whole thing we're going to do with that one is me and Karl are going to film ourselves eating it and getting, everything everywhere because Katie can't have any because she's not going to be down there. It's a guy's trip. But anyways, so what am I doing today? I'm making some seared kielbasa. I'm going to make a little bit of cabbage with it, and I'm going to make some potatoes. So for the potatoes right now, I'm chit-chatting and gabbing because I've got some water heating up. Once that water heats up, I'm going to take some mini potatoes, drop those in. I'll cover them, and I'll let them go for 15 minutes. I'm going to have the mini potatoes going while we're doing everything else, just because the original recipe that I started with, like when I found this one a while back, said like 6 minutes, but anybody knows potatoes in 6 minutes aren't doing what you want them to do. They're not getting to that consistency that you want them to be at. So like I said, I'm just distracting a little bit while this water gets going. It's not boiling yet, it's almost there. I'm trying to think what else we got. That's what somebody told me. They have real box mix, like legit box mix, the real stuff that you could take with. So that's something I may have to do, is that way I could bring some back for Katie you know, because my wife's letting me go on a long vacation, just guys. So how can I not bring her back? I know I know I joke and I said I'm just gonna stuff my face and tease her, but maybe I'll stuff my face and tease her and not let her know that I've got the box mix and then bust it out when I'm unpacking. I'm talking to a friend from school right now, so I can't type a lot. See that? Is that a new friend, Maddie? Is that one of your new friends that, look at that. Like I said, started junior high, 7th grade, so she was a little bit nervous and late for classes, is her first time switching classes, all that fun stuff. But anyways, like I said, today's recipe, a little bit of kielbasa, have a little bit of fun with a little bit of apple with it and stuff like that. I'm trying to think what else I got going on here. See, they sell it in Walmart there. My Walmart here doesn't have that. My Walmart here has the closest I get to, what is it? Zatarans, yeah. Some Gulf Coast, like it's supposed to be Cajun or whatever rice. I know it's not a sweet, but anyways. So today work was crazy. Like it was crazy. We've been having a lot of work going on, but we had our work picnic. I know, like Joshua saw the photo. I sent him the photos like of the picnic, and so my in-office day, because I have to be in office 2 days a week. My in-office day was spent at a forest preserve, like a park, really beautiful. And like when we got back to the office, I'm sorry, after you're sitting in parking all day, you don't want to sit at your computer anymore. But okay, so let's get started. Like I said, I'm eating up time. But while that goes, let's go ahead and get everything else going. So what I'm gonna do here? So I've got everything. I just making sure I've got everything. I've got my potatoes. I've got my kielbasa. I've got some cabbage. Okay, so let's go ahead. Potatoes aren't ready, so let's go ahead. And yes, I do have to give credit. Katie writes out all the stuff here because I tend to forget things if I don't have it in front of me. When so you guys know, when I film my recipes, like for the YouTube channel, I have a dry erase board behind me that I wrote every. You know, I say, do this, do this, do this, because I will forget. So on the lives, I don't have the dry erase board. Katie actually writes out things saying, don't forget this, don't forget this, don't forget this. That's why you'll see me glance over here, is because chances are I'm going to forget it. I remember the basics, and then my wife keeps me on track for the rest of it. So let's go ahead and put all these potatoes aside. So what do I want to do for this? Potatoes are boiling. I told her that. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and work on our cabbage then. I wasn't sure if I'm jumping straight to the cabbage or the sausage. You know what? While that boils, let me go ahead and show you some of the food that's coming up. That way I can waste a little bit more time. So let's go ahead and look at what I got coming. Dude, what did I do? Hang on here. This is not cool. Where is... Okay, guys, did that interrupt? Okay. I hit the wrong button and I think I messed everything up. And if I did, I apologize. Let me know if you guys lost the stream for a minute there, because I hit this wrong. So let's go ahead and try this again. I'm going to show you the food's coming out, and now I have my cursor in the right spot. The problem is I'm controlling two different monitors, and it screws up from time to time. So what I have coming out tomorrow, so I didn't lose you guys, everything's okay? Okay, so what I have coming out tomorrow on Facebook is I have chocolate coffee toffee crunch muffins for a nice breakfast or dessert. I mean, these are really chocolatey. You guys love them. They are freaking good. And then this one is fun. Friday here on YouTube, I did some Pizza Stone grilled chicken fajitas. I did the whole thing on a Pizza Stone on my grill. So that was really cool. Like, I tried something new. That's the first time I've done this one, and it was just really cool. It was fun. It was simple. And then on Monday, I know I don't do a lot of desserts, but I had to do this one because I just had to see if I could. I made birthday cake bread pudding. I'm a huge fan of bread pudding, and I just wanted to see if I could do this. And guess what? I can. I can make birthday cake bread pudding. It was freaking awesome, man. But anyways, let's jump back here. Okay, let's go ahead and get our food camera going. Let's see here. Okay, so got everything here. You know what? My water's boiling. Let me throw those potatoes in real fast. Yeah, I wasn't sure if it was still there because I accidentally hit something and my YouTube window closed out. So I thought YouTube just totally went away. So I was like, okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and let's open these up and drop these in, and I'm gonna set my timer and let these start boiling. I'm gonna throw a lid on them, and I'll be right over there. Where are my lids? There we go. So it's not the right lid. There it is. Like I said, I wish I had a third camera so I can get everything at the stove. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna heat up a little bit of olive oil. Let's get this centered here. Or a lot of bit of olive oil. Oh, I got worried for a second that my butane was out. Yeah, it kicked up. Okay. Let's dice up a little bit of onion. Where's my onion and my cutting board? Oh, there we go. So how's the weather down there, Joshua? What are we looking at? Any idea what it's supposed to be like that week or that weekend? Oh my God. So it'll be a nice warm one when we get down there still. So like I said, we're going ahead cutting up some onion. You could slice them. I like mine diced, however you want it. Or not diced, I guess it's chopped. It's not really diced. Not small enough to be diced. And I figured, Joshua, since I'm headed down there, I'm just going to hand deliver your book along with the nil piece of artwork, the Maddie artwork. I'm going to go ahead and drop my onion in my heating oil. Well, if we're inside eating, it can rain because we'll be inside eating, right? I mean, we just won't get to do some of the outdoor stuff. I'm going to go ahead and dice some apple. You know, if we have time, I will try the oysters. I've never had oysters before, so if we have time, we will try it. So, what is why not? What is confirmed so far? Like, not just what can we get behind the scenes or whatever, but what actually, like, I know we won't be able to do the crab because his schedule doesn't line up with when we'll be there. Which, I mean, it kind of sucks, but I get he's got his schedule and we can't dictate his schedule. But like I said, I figure we'll try it. Why not? Because you only live once, right? I gotta try everything at least one time. I remember when I used to work at FedEx many years ago, one of my bosses used to love oysters. Okay, I did set a timer. I was like looking like, did I set a timer on those potatoes? I didn't remember. I think I'll pass on the coon and possum. I've tried a lot of things, but I don't know about that, man. There's a lot of good food I want to try. Okay, so my onions are getting a little bit of color. I'm starting to soften, so I'm going to dump my apple in there. And I have a little coleslaw mix. Instead of buying a whole head of cabbage, I just grabbed this. After a couple minutes, I'm going to dump this in here, along with a little bit of apple cider vinegar and honey. That was Maddie's boot things. Yeah. Oh, and there's some pretzels from work that they gave. Loaded baked potato pretzels. Hello, how are you? Jumping in, we're making a little bit of a seared kielbasa right now. I've got some potatoes boiling on the stove top. I've got a little bit of onion and apple sauteing or, softening up in a pan. Let me get this. I got my honey, my apple cider vinegar. Let me get my tablespoons. We're going to do a I can't even talk. A tablespoon each of apple cider vinegar and of honey. And again, like I said, rather than buy a head of cabbage and shred it, I just got some coleslaw mix, which is all cabbage and a little bit of carrot, which I'm adding a little carrot to this. Makes life easier, so why not? So I'm adding that in there. Again, I'm going to add a tablespoon of apple cider vinegar and a tablespoon of honey to this. I'm also going to salt and pepper it. You should try one of those pretzels.
I did, they're good.
They're amazing, right?
Yeah.
And there we go. Go ahead and get this mixed together. Get everything nice and coated. There we go. We'll let this go for a couple minutes until until the cabbage starts to wilt. In the meantime, I will get my sausage ready. So Joshua, did your kids start school already? And if so, how are they liking it? Don't you have a freshman this year? Or am I like off a little bit? I swear that's what it was, right? We'll grab a little bit of salt and pepper here. Oh, babe. Katie. Ah, I gotta ask her. Do we have green onion? Oh, okay. Yeah, chives. Oh, she has fresh chives. I keep forgetting that she planted chives. Okay, so my cabbage is nice, and it's nice and wilted. So I'm gonna go ahead and remove this and put it in a bowl. See what I mean, though, guys? I wouldn't know half of what's going on if it wasn't for my wife, Katie. I'm like, I'm supposed to have green onions or chives or something. Yeah, we have them in the garden. Here we go. So our side is done. Let me wipe this out real quick and I'll add a little bit more oil. Oh yeah, kittens and blinds don't go together well. For those who didn't know, we got new kittens and they are a handful. Okay, I'm gonna heat up a little bit more oil. Let's get this going. Put this aside for right now. Once that's heated up, we'll drop the sausage in. Yeah, so we have cilantro, chives. She also did tomatoes and strawberries. I'm trying to think what else she has out there. I always forget. But it is nice having those fresh. And like I said, I do forget sometimes we have them fresh. I need butter. Butter. Thank you, hon. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and get this heated up so that way the sausage will cook on it. While the sausage is cooking, we're going to prep our potatoes. But while that heats up and the sausage finishes off, let's go ahead real fast and take a tour one more time through the recipes I have coming up in the next couple of days, just so you guys know what's coming up and where to see it. Tomorrow on Facebook is going to be chocolate coffee toffee crunch muffins. Perfect little breakfast. It's going to knock out that sweet tooth. You guys are going to love it. Then on Friday, right back here on YouTube. So first one, these muffins are on Facebook. This one, these awesome grilled pizza stone chicken. I can't even talk now. These pizza stone grilled chicken fajitas are right back on YouTube on Friday. Then on Monday, right here on YouTube, is another really cool recipe. This one was one of those, I just wanted to see if I could do it, and I could. I made a great little birthday cake bread pudding. This is so rich. You guys are going to freaking love it. If you have a sweet tooth, this will totally take care of it. So anyways, my oil's heated up now, so let's go ahead and add our kielbasa sausage in there and let that start cooking. So grab a bowl. I'm going to drain my potatoes real fast and we'll start working on those. So the potatoes got like a minute, so let me get the strainer. Sure, these are done over here. Yep, perfect. You get a bigger bowl. So Josh, what are you most looking forward to with everything? I wish Karl had joined us today. I know he's got a lot going on, but it would have been really cool to get the third member in here, you know, so we could talk about the trip a little bit and what he's looking forward to. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead. Now I've got my potatoes drained. Those are all set. I'm gonna add some butter in there. Add some Dijon mustard. Where's my... Then I'm also going to take an onion, a lemon, juice that, get that in there. Ooh, that's flattered me just a little bit. So let me ask you, will we be able to, like, I get we probably can't go into the kitchen, but on that, you think we'll be able to, like, at least film at our table? Set up, like, cameras on our phones on little tripods or something? Because that'd be a lot of fun. So I'm going to salt and pepper these. I do have one more live before I go on vacation, so I'll try to get Karl on that live too, get him to join us, and see if we can't, you know, get some of his thoughts on this before we launch the whole adventure. There we go. So I'll tell you this, I love fresh seafood. Like, when we went to Puerto Rico, we got some really great, you know what I am going to do? I forgot, Katie got me those chives. So I'm going to add the chives in there. When we went to Puerto Rico, we had some great, like, fresh seafood. So I really am looking forward to fresh seafood, man. Like, I've had catfish, but being from Chicago, we all know it's not great catfish. That's cool. So, like, at least, like I said, we can get some content and, you know, have some fun down there, do a little bit of filming. Okay, let's add our chives in. Mix this together. Oh, yep. I'm going to get a little extra Dijon. Just put this on the side. Forgot I need to. Here we go. Now we're about ready for this one to be done. Take this. Got it nice and seared on both sides. Myself a little for right now. I'm not going to go too hog wild. So I want a little bit of everything. So let's grab a little sausage, a little potato. Oh, those potatoes are nice and soft. A little Yeah, I know that's a lot. I'm doing a lot of potatoes. I'm gonna do a lot more because I'm really in a potato mood. And some of that cabbage and apple. And there you guys go. Nice little dinner. You saw how quick I need a fork. I've got nothing if I don't have a fork. You guys saw how quick and easy that was. It took no time to make that. The longest thing was boiling the potatoes. But there you guys go. Like I said, I just took a small portion real quick because I'm just going to chow down real fast. But we've got that awesome, nice cabbage and apple with onion in there. It's got that nice honey and apple cider vinegar in it. Our seared sausage, and then potatoes. You can't see it as well as I can, but the sauce that's on there, that butter, lemon, everything looks great. So I'm going to go ahead. Let's cut a little sausage. Where's my mustard? Oh my God, I just got a little bit of that apple. That apple and cabbage is amazing. Oh my God. That apple and cabbage, guys. That is like, it really is pretty stupid. It's like really good. Let's go ahead. Obviously the sausage is sausage. Whatever your preferred brand is. So this isn't the big winner of the whole thing. But let's go ahead, do a little potato. Nice and soft, cut through it with a fork. Like I said, 15 minutes. Guys, this is like freaking so quick. You saw that. Even with all my goofing around and talking and all that stuff, I was sitting at 35 minutes, and I think I wasted the first 10 minutes waiting for water to boil. So 35 minutes, we've got a full meal. You saw how much this actually made. I mean, there's a lot of potatoes here. Well, for me, there's a lot of potatoes. Some people, that's one serving of potatoes. We have plenty of our apple and cabbage. That honestly is a couple servings of apple and cabbage. And then if you need extra sausage, you know, you could buy 2, sear them, because you're only doing it a couple of minutes. Sorry, I'm talking as I'm digging in. You're only cooking it a couple minutes on each side to get a nice sear on it. And that's it, guys. This cool little dinner's done. We're in, we're out, the family is fed, 35 minutes, what more can you ask? Now, I will be back one more time before we leave. What is that? That is going to be August 31st is the next live. So make sure to check it out, put it on your calendars. We'll have some fun, make, you know, I don't know what we'll make. We'll figure it out in the next couple days. We'll throw it up there. And again, so I'm taking Anthony to college the 27th. So I'll probably do some quick and easy recipes for the following week that don't take me too long. The week that I am down visiting Joshua and Karl from Twin Moons Tavern, I'm not going to have brand new recipes, but I will have some travel content. It's going to be food content. It just won't be me cooking. It'll be me chowing and checking out some great, like I said, we're hitting Biloxi. We're going to New Orleans for a day. Then we're going to be back in Marietta, Georgia for some barbecue. So it's going to be some really cool food, just not me cooking all of it, which is okay. I don't mind eating. And then, what? I'm actually going to film every fall. I do a big barbecue at my house. Well, not big, but a barbecue at my house. So I'm probably going to do some footage of that barbecue this time around, because we got it down pat cooking the day before. So we'll probably do some fun stuff with the barbecue. It's going to be a packed September, guys. Lots of cool stuff coming up. Make sure to check out the live on August 31st. Make sure to check out all the recipes tomorrow on YouTube, or tomorrow on Facebook, Friday and Monday on YouTube. So go ahead, guys, give this one a try. All the ingredients, sorry about that, I burped a little. All the ingredients are in the description. You saw how easy this one was. So go ahead and give it a try. And you know what I gotta say, this is awesome. Anyways, guys, I will talk to everybody later. Have fun, have a great night, and I hope your kids, everybody who's got kids who are back in school, are totally enjoying it and having fun with this new school year. We'll see you guys all later.